Hello, welcome back. Last time I got through another very long room that needed a whole lot of things to line up all at the same time, but I got them to line up. Now I'm in a new place. And what is happening in this new place? Oh, that's funny. I have to do a crouch dash hyper because that's a dream block. So no, like, regular extended hyper input. Gotta do it the other way. Alright. Just for fun. I parsed this once, but that was a bit ago, and I haven't actually done any of it yet, so let's reparse. I'm just gonna do it kind of quickly to myself. That's a place I can put my feet. That's a place I have to put my feet because that needs to fall? No. That's not clear at all to me. I don't think that does fall. Wait, except yes, it does have to fall. I need to follow it down. Okay, let's figure out that little bit of the start here. Okay, that input's not too arduous. Just gotta press the other button. I'm a little bit slower at it than other forms of... Come on now. Yeah, because I have to make sure I'm not pressing down until, like, a moment later. Okay, I need to do that part better. I always end up not as far right as I want to be there. Okay, that's closer to what I wanted to do. I guess I can stay on the ground a little bit more there, and then just... How am I missing the timing on that just every time? So yes, that falls very quickly. Like, it does not wait around for anything. How would I catch that? Well, here's one idea. A dream hyper into something. Dream hyper into, like, bunny hop ultra sort of thing? So the theory is... Well, okay, the theory is... When I exit this dream block from the top, I dream hyper left. My feet go on the ground, I jump immediately, I dash down left, get in the bubble, bubble down right. That gets me onto that thing as it falls. Okay, so then I neutral jump here, but don't worry about that yet. Let's make the first bit of that work. Boy, that thing pops me way up in the sky. I am not getting my inputs in the right order there. There we go, like that. So if I fast bubbled, that would have totally worked. Alright, concept proven. Concept actually executed. That's where that goes, by the way. Ah, yes, and that does form a place to do the corner boost. Gotta interrupt that down left. Okay, and we're just in the rest of the room now. Alright, so that wasn't too hard to figure out the beginning of. Featherin, haven't looked at this today. It's just a regular... Ooh. That's fine, actually. Yeah, I didn't know my timing, so I didn't do it. I should preview the rest of the room. Okay, I should preview the rest of the room. Okay, so got the beginning figured out. I would probably want to do an aerial wave dash there. I just wasn't sure what I was doing until I was past the point where I'd do that. So upright corner boost gives me a little bit of distance, so I guess the hope is just that that would let me dash right once to get to the springboard. Interrupt up immediately. Left, 2 stretchy up dashes. Down left, position against the wall. Bash, actually no, those are not relevant to anything? Do I need them to, like, fall or something? Why are these 2 little bits of land here? Like, I need to smash that to position myself. But if those 2 fall, they don't seem like they'll be relevant to anything, so I'm gonna ignore them. Smash the thing, fall down, dash right, dash down left, flop out, dash right... Super, probably? Wait, no, I can't super dream jump, because I need a dash there. Feather down and around. Bubble up, dash up left, drop the thing, go under it, I think it was? Ah, I see how it is. This is silly. So I want to go under it, dash left, dash up and do a wall bounce on it. That's the trajectory. I wall bounce on that. Get here quickly, do some stuff to be able to ultra on it, which sounds really hard. Then is that feather? I will have rung all the things, I guess. So at the end of the feather, I'm here. I need to keep my dash. Fall down, go left, bubble right. Dream hyper. Dash in, bubble left. Dream jump. Wall bounce, dash right. Bunny, hop there. One of those dashes, feather here, and that's the end. Okay. Okay. I've looked at everything. Right, so gotta separate my dash, and that's an unusual input order for that situation. But I can do it. Okay, so I can use my dash to get to that bubble, and I should. Okay, so right. Whoops. Ah! Still do wish this was a higher contrast tile set, because I still have a little bit of trouble seeing what's where. Nope, none of that was right. I'm sure there's a touch switch in there somewhere, right? Yes, I know there is. This one. That's why I can't just skip straight down here. Otherwise, that'd be possible. But I don't want to do it. It would be unhealthy. I'm missing the ground there. Okay, so that's how far the corner boost gets me. I did that crouch dash manually, because I felt like it. Wasn't actually that hard. But here, I'll use my button, because that's more reasonable. Every once in a while, I just have to remind myself that there's another way to do those. Right, okay, so it's... the inputs here are just confusing. I'm not making them the way that I know that I need to. Do I need to review? Not yet. My fingers will remember. They will. They are not. Okay. So let's review, because my fingers have forgotten. Whoops, well, that was one of the buttons I needed to push. Nope. Fingers, please, behave yourselves. There we go. Hup. Well, that was a really bad corner boost, in that it wasn't one. Those inputs are still just super weird, but like, at least catching that on the way down is not hard. Still really bad. I need to... I don't apparently know the timing. Right, so for a corner boost I'm gonna buffer. I think I'm used to holding the jump button after a dream hyper, and there I really just don't want to hold. What? Oh. So it is important to get that down left dash in there. Don't skip it. It's not skippable. Yeah, it's hard to dream hyper without getting too much height for that. Because again, I'm used to holding the jump button for a time after I do one of those, but specifically there I have to not. Ah! So I have to buffer my jump earlier. Just remember to buffer earlier. Ah, I have to go lower. That move, the Dream Hyper into land on a block immediately. That was what gave me so much trouble at the start of Flipside Cliffside. It's not something that happens often. Can I do this in the other order? Yes. That works. Is that any more comfortable? I don't know, it's about the same. Feels a little more natural to be hypering in the same direction as I'm already traveling, but, like, I can do it in the opposite. It doesn't make much of a difference. Hup! Well, okay, that was a record. I just have to interrupt. Do I remember what to do after that? Let's pretend the answer is yes. Ah! So I'm just press earlier. Basically press dash and jump at the same time. Pretend it's one of those, like pretend there's a blue arrow in there. I guess if I do things in this order, doesn't that give me a better angle for that? Yeah, but it's more awkward, and also that still failed in the same way, so no. Dream Hyper with a short hop is just a very hard input for me. Nope, can't hop that short. It's too short. It's just like the way I have trouble doing bunny hops in general. That's not one, but it's a very similar input. Hip! Okay. Hip! Why? What? Oh, hold on, my dashes were not with me there. Something wasn't right with my dash budget. Indeed, something's not right with my dash budget. No, that's impossible. Am I supposed— ah, is that what these are for? I don't go straight up. I go— I think I go over and then climb? Can I jump from here to here? Let's see. That's 4 tiles up? I think I'm gonna have to do one of those extended, like, do a climb jump to get higher, then buffer a— is that neutral? Yes. Buffer a neutral to get there. Well, I can do that. Then I guess I bubble down. Does this crystal regrow? Because I'm gonna need it to— wait, no. What? Oh, I don't have to— no, don't I want to smash that? So I think my route for this is wrong. I don't— okay. So I use the springboard. I dash up, my hair is blue. I eat the crystal, my hair is red. I dash left, my hair is blue. I bash into the thing, my hair is still blue. I eat the crystal, my hair is red. I dash up, my hair is blue. I'm here, I don't have another dash. So I do not do 2 dashes up. That was a misread. Once I've done that, after that up dash, I have to veer left, mount one of these 2 walls, jump to here, jump to there, get in the bubble. Touch switch hasn't been touched yet, so I do have to bubble down. Wait, can I bubble down and veer left and live? Maybe that's possible. Yeah, that's far enough down that that might work. It's the most plausible thing to try, I think. No! Okay, if I think about it a different way, it's easier, maybe. I got the wrong dash direction because I wasn't ready. Hey. Okay, there we go. I think I got my mind right about that. Earlier interrupt, I guess. Whoa. So I really do want to do that ultra jump at the very last possible moment. After my feet are already off the platform a little bit. What? Oh, wrong direction. Yep. Nah. A lot of hungry dream blocks that want to eat my dashes here. It's not the bubbles anymore. Bah! I'm still not yet sure if I want to slow bubble there or fast bubble. I've been fast bubbling lately. Let's try switching back to slow, because that might actually be better. It worked. Okay. That does fall. Okay, I can just do that normally with no special things. So the crystal grows back. That's the story. Crystal grows back. So I fall all the way down to it, dash straight up, do the veer again. That's gonna break my thing, isn't it? If those are the type that... I don't know the material properties of this block, I just have to hope that... Or I have to jump there without climbing. Yeah, I think that's what's actually going on. Well, let's test. I think I see something happening here. Dang it, I don't like that corner boost. Or I don't like that I seem unable to learn that corner boost. Huh! And that interrupt. It's so abrupt. Huh! Dang, what? How was that not early enough? It was like as early as I could conceive of doing it. No! Okay. It's fine. Just... everything. Everything there, just... I'm not used to it yet. That's the only issue. There's just not... There's a sweet spot where I can do a nice, comfortable, graceful turn with the feather. I rarely hit it. I end up having to do this uncomfortable little zigzag that just messes up my timing for the hairpin. Well, what was that? That was nothing. There! There's like so many timings here that I have to learn, and I feel like I'm having just all the trouble learning. At least I got that part more or less down. So that's something. Okay, I'm here. So, okay, that didn't do what I wanted. I have a theory for how to handle that, but I want to prove that it's necessary first. Yum yum. Dash was too short, so I couldn't do another one. Right, yeah, so I can do that jump way later than I have been. Just like super way later. Be like twice as far off the block as the block is wide. I have lots of time there, I need to take my time more. Take your time. Whoa! Right, very late. There. How late can I be? That late, at least. Right, I'm here. So, what was? Why didn't that make it? I guess I do have to do like a double, one of those? It does smash it! Okay, so my theory is I have to do all neutral jumps there in order to keep that unsmashed, because I need to smash it myself later. I can do a climb jump here in order to get high enough for a neutral to work there. Okay, so get on this if you want, get on that, because you have to. Climb jump to get high, buffer a neutral jump there. Neutral, neutral, transition to neutral. Here I'm gonna have to do it the hard way, I think. Okay, well that's something that at least I feel like I'm decent at. Then I can climb here all I want. Just don't ever climb on the ones that are the light bluish. They must be untouched. Ah! Yeah, so doing that ultra jump very late just makes everything better. What? Oh, wrong direction. Oh, no, use the dash. Don't just hang on to it, you don't need it for anything else. Ah! Too many things just demanding that I do them right in the dead zone where inputs get eaten. Oops. So I need to give myself the space to do those things, and that's hard to do because I can't see it. Just have to kind of guess. How much distance is enough? Okay, I'm here. Oh, my feet went on top of that. However, that might not ever happen in a situation where I'm not touching the spikes and dying, and that certainly has to not happen. Oops. Well, don't try to skip. Like, don't make it harder than it has to be. There's a thing down there. Stamina is plentiful. Hup. Go here. That thing I don't like is happening, but I theoretically know what I could maybe do about it someday now. Haven't done that thing about it, but maybe someday I can. Okay, so that was actually too late. I managed to twice in a row press the jump button when I couldn't jump. Now I know what too late is like. Whoops! See, I was trying to dash into the bubble, but it turned into a dash out of the bubble. Like, secretly, that's what makes the bubble races I've been doing hard. Because there's a very sharp threshold where the dash button suddenly means something else. And that doesn't come with a dead zone. Alright, here. I got on top again. Yeah, so I think if I don't do that, like if I don't... If I am doing that, then I am dying during it. I don't think I can put my feet on top without touching the spikes. So I don't think I have to worry about that happening. Just gotta do the thing that works without it. There we go, like that. Okay, so I'm going to do this, veer over there, smash that, fall down, and I'm in a new section. Great, okay. Dash right, immediate down left. Oh, gross, I don't like that at all. Flop out, dash right with good timing, then that's a super. Okay. Super. 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 I did the first too early and it messed up the planning for the rest. But at least I know how to get there now. What? So I just need to input that dash way earlier. Just as soon as you can dash in a way that will touch the bubble, do it. Don't wait. Don't try to skip because that's a bad idea. Whoa. No! My directions just are not going the direction I want them to. Okay, here. Okay, so that's just hard. Like, there's nothing more to it than that. It's just a hard thing to do. Dang it. How do I keep getting an up direction there? I'm not meaning to, but it's happening. Okay. I got it again, and then I didn't dash. What? No, I do the dash! Just can I ever convince myself to do what I mean to do? Like, for example, holding down when you do that dash? Dash right. There we... those were the wrong button combination. Don't go up there. Don't ever go up. Okay, don't ever not go down there. It's okay if you crouch during the ultra. I don't like to, but if it works fine, and if it works fine, just do it. There. Okay. Ah! I missed. Like that. There we go. Okay, I got used to the way of doing that. That'll help a lot. Never gonna get used to this though, probably. I'm just gonna stay hard. Like, what is it about this input that's making it so hard for me to make sure I'm holding down for long enough? And then, now that's happening? I keep getting an up input in there somehow, like... I guess I'm going around a circle, so I just keep on going around the circle. There. There. Okay. No. Can I just do that in, like, one operation? Don't stop for anything. Let's just do it in one shot. See if I have the space for that, or if I actually have to reposition like I am. It just... every time that happens, it feels not plausible that I'm not pressing early enough. Even though I can feel the difference if I think about it, it's just... I'm unable to convince myself that the timing window is as early as it is. This is a day of me fighting with myself. Like, all the things that are going wrong feel like it has nothing to do with the room geometry. Just me not convincing myself to do what I need to do. Like, I know what I need to do, I just... Okay, yeah, I can just make it from one to the other, and that's way, way easier! I missed the crystal. And technically, I could still have done that by just positioning myself manually. I sort of tried. I didn't do it, but I could have. So I don't need... Alright, so I either edge upward on the stable one, that's probably a better idea, or on the first unstable one. Which also is not too hard. Stop going up! Stay down. Whoa, that worked. Stop going up. Stay down. Interrupt earlier. I don't think there is such a thing as interrupting too early. If I just buffer that and do it instantly, it'll be fine. Don't go up. Do dash. Buffer. Whoa, I'm not so sure about that. I do want some of the height from that springboard, actually. Probably. Okay. This is another room that didn't look like a particularly large one by this level's standards, but it sure is dense. Here we go. Okay, so... No! 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 That's not the input. Okay. So yeah, I'll have to reposition on that one, but it's fine. Okay. I tried to do the thing, but I was too high again, so I really do just need to fall down further there. Where are the spikes that I'm worried about falling into? Pretty far down. Okay, so the angle coming out of the... Well, no, they're where the crystal is. No, I'm gonna enter pretty high into that thing. Okay, so the angle's gonna look like... Okay, well, just do it a few times and hopefully get used to it. Oops. That's what the whole room is, just do these weird awkward things and get used to them. Stop it. Just losing the battle against myself constantly here. Nope. Yep. Okay. I think I didn't buffer that right. Whoops, that... Whoa. Like that, almost. Oh, the top one can fall. Oh, the top one can fall if the bottom one doesn't. That's interesting. The bottom one will hold the top one. That changes things. So that's a much easier way to do it, then. I only need the one neutral... Okay, so... Climb jump. Buffer another climb jump. Neutral jump. Climb up. Neutral jump. That's the easy way, maybe. Why can't I... So the water removes my dash state, so that I can't dream if I'm dashing out of the water. Okay, so how was that? Buffer this, climb there, there we go, that's the easy way. Okay. Just stack them. How am I always so early there? Part of it is the pause frame of eating the crystal. So I'm always higher up than I expect to be. Yeah, that's probably the whole thing. Yeah, game pauses. so I don't fall down as much as I would if it didn't. And I'm not taking that into account. Yeah, that's the easy way. There we go, there we go. That fixes my unreliability there. Then I have to wait a little longer there. My goal for the day is just to, whoops, whoa. Just to get that dream super and touch the next feather. Sorry, it's not a dream super, that's a dream jump. Okay, yeah, so remind... yeah. I was turning over what I had just said in my head because it didn't sound right, because it wasn't. That's a dream jump. Do not super there. I need my dash. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Didn't work that time. Whoa. Sure. Why can't I time that? Because it's new. I haven't done it before. What? Okay, that's still a little bit hard to do. I should tweak it a little bit. How am I always so early there? I have to be way, way later. Alright, so just be way, way later than you think. Yep. Way later than you think. Way so much later. There we go. I did it. Okay. Okay, well, I met my goal. Alright, there's a lot in this room. How far did I get through it? I got here. So after that, fly to the bubble. Gotta do the dance at this block. This is kind of... this feels like the centerpiece of the room. Somehow timing that. Like, there's a lot of wiggle room for the moves that I do up in this area. If I'm wall bouncing on it, then I'm like way up in the air and I need to get on the ground to do this part quickly. Then I need to land here and like initiate a reverse extended hyper into ultra there and then chain to an ultra on that? How am I going to do all of that in the time that it takes for this to fall from here to there? That thing might slow it down a tiny bit, but not much. And it doesn't land any place good, right? Okay, so the size of that means that when it lands it will go... wait, what's the left side of it? Left side of it is there. Yeah, no, the top of it will be, like... very submerged in the water. Alright, well, that's a question for another day. Anyway, assuming I managed to do that ultra. Then there's this feather flight, which is a pretty normal feather flight, though... yeah, pretty normal feather flight. Need to end it without using a dash. Fall down here, dash left, bubble right, pull off a dream hyper. Dash in there, bubble left, do a dream jump, wall bounce, dash right, do a bunny hop, wave dash, ultra-ish, another regular feather flight, then I'm done. Okay. Doesn't look so bad. Yeah, so like from here, I can't dream. I have to double dash to dream. Okay. Okay, it doesn't look so bad. I don't think it'll take me as long as this room, but, well, that remains to be seen.